Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup look. Haven't done one in a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty palette, the Mercury Retrograde. I've only used it once. It has really pretty colors. So I just want to try it out, see what we can create. I'm thinking more of a blue look because I'm wearing a blue shirt and have some cute little barrettes in and just want to kind of play around. And then when my stuff comes for my drugstore haul, I will be doing more of a natural look. So if you're more into the natural, then stay tuned for that. But otherwise, we're going to get ready. Starter in Nude Glow. Looks like this. And it's more for like dry skin, so it has some glow to it. So I'm just taking like that much, rubbing it in my hands. I like to just start kind of little and then get that everywhere. As you can see, it's just super glowy. Love how it looks. We'll put it everywhere. And then after that, we are going to prime our face. So today, because I'm out of my primerizer by Smashbox, I have to use the photo finish. It's the original Smooth and Blur. This one here. So I'm just going to put that everywhere. Alright, so we're all prepped there. And I'm kind of weird and I start with my eyebrows and then I do my eyeshadow. I find if I don't start that way, everything's just all weird. Sorry about my dryer, it's super loud. So I'm going to go ahead with my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in shade 4.5. So I'm going to take the spoolie first and just brush my brows upwards just to get them kind of all even in the same kind of shape. And then we'll take the side and then we will start outlining the brow. So I start in the middle here and go outwards. And don't go here yet, just start like about here and then go outwards. And then we're gonna go to the top and just like, I don't know, I go a little heavy-handed, but if you're someone who likes really natural brows, then hold it closer to the bottom here. And then you match it down to the point. And then I like to go in and just fill in like the gaps. And then do the other brow. Okay, and then as you can see, there's a bit of a line. So you want to take the spoolie again and brush upwards to blend all of that. And then that's what it'll look like. And then I take the Precisely My Brow Pencil in the same shade, 4.5. And with this, you're gonna wanna start filling in the outer corner. And if you get a little bit down here, don't worry, I clean it up with concealer because I always kind of go outside the line. And then you want to take strokes upwards. If it'll focus. Can we focus here? Okay, it doesn't want to focus, but we're working with it. I'm using my phone because my camera dies after 10 minutes, so I need to invest in a new one, but since we're in quarantine, try not to spend money on a camera, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I take this Morphe by Jeffree Star JS7 brush here, and it has a spoolie at the end, and then just pick up a fair amount. And then I'm just gonna go at the end, middle to end. All right, and then you just spoolie up, brush all that out. Then the last step for my brows, I go in with the Gimme Brow Defining Gel by Benefit same shade 4.5, and we're just going to spoolie the front. What I like to use is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm in shade Light 1 Chantilly, something like that. Looks like this. Has a little doe foot applicator on here. And then I take a pointed angle brush like this. This one's from BH Cosmetics. It's number 12 here. And then I just take off of the applicator and I start close to the front, go all the way to the end. Paint downwards and then blend it out. So whatever's left around your eyebrows, you're gonna take a damp beauty sponge, Smashbox primer water, and spraying it on my beauty blender because it has that setting property in it. So when you spray it, sorry, I'm trying to find my beauty blender. When you spray it, it just really helps everything sit nicely, blend right into the skin. Just give it a little spray and then blend it out down to your eyelid. And we're going to use that as like part of our base for the eyeshadow. So because I have super oily eyelids, I find if I just use concealer, it creases throughout the day really bad, and nobody likes that. And then I find my mascara, eyeliner, everything transfers. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. Looks like that. And you're just going to apply that. I usually just use my fingers. Use a tiny amount because it's super pigmented. And I just dot that on there. Just blend that everywhere. Make sure you're also getting to the inner corner because you also are going to put some eyeshadow there. Alright, so today I'm going to be using a mix of my Jeffree Star brushes and then a few of my BH Cosmetics just because I love them both, and some of the Jeffree Star ones aren't as fluffy as I want them to be for blending, so I'm going to be using a different blending brush. Monumentum right here. This like little beige shade, and I'm gonna be taking the Jeffree Star, sorry, I haven't filmed a video in so long, like I'm just all over the place, bear with me, the J Star S8, this one here, and just make sure you blend that all out. Okay, we have that shade on. Then I'm going to want to take the Jeffree Star JS9. Looks like this. Brush. It's right next to the one that we just used. Cut that off. And then go onto the outer corner. If it's not deep and dark enough, just go back in. The shade Vortex, it's kind of like a purpley black, and I'm going to use the JS8 again, so it looks like this. I'm going with Vortex. Be really light-handed on this one because it's very dark. And you just want to build it up and bring it to like the middle of your eye. And it's just such a pretty purpley brown, like it just like brings everything together. And it'll be a great base to blend that blue right into. Okay, so after that, you're gonna want to blend those together. So I'm using my BH Cosmetics number 5, looks like that. And then I like to take Monumentum again, the first shade I used, tap that off, and then blend everything together. Make sure you blend most of that Monumentum into the first Monumentum that you use, and then blend it down into the dark. just so we get everything blended. So that's how we're looking. Jeffree Star JS10. I did clean it, it's just a little stained. That's what happens with pink. So you're going to take Haze, this blue at the end, turquoise kind of color, give a generous amount, and pack it onto your lid. It's so pretty. And don't really tap off much, maybe the tiniest amount, because you want this to be like the most pigmented part. And when I'm putting this on, I'm like pushing, but like tapping, pushing outwards to blend it in. Okay, so now that that's all packed on, we're gonna take this bluish color on the outer corner, and we're gonna take the blending brush one more time before we take that color and just like blend everything together. But try not to touch this part, just the upper part of it to blend it. The Jeffree Star JS5 and take Nubulla. It's like a sparkly blue. It's like a really navy blue. And you're gonna just like pick up a fair amount. It's gonna look like that. And bring it on your outer corner. And it's gonna create such a pretty veil. This is what we're looking like. Yes, quarantine, come through. Our JS10, and you're gonna go in with this like really bright mercury color here. And then we are gonna go right over our base. Takes a little bit of work to really get into it, but once you do, it goes on really nicely. And then I like to tap out the excess onto the outer corner to blend it. So sparkly. I'm loving it. I was hesitant about buying this palette because I'm like, don't know if I'll ever use the blues, but we're in quarantine, so we're practicing, getting better. I'm gonna go in with the fluffy brush again and just like really get in there at the top. JS9. We're gonna go in back with Vortex that we put on the outer crease and go up here to blend all that sparkle into the crease. Just so you can see the difference, it's just really like darkening the look up. We are gonna take whatever highlighter we're using. My favorite right now is the Cookie highlighter from Benefit. So pretty, especially if you're pale. Love it. We're gonna take that on a more flat brush. This one, I don't even know where it's from. I think it's a Walmart one, but it's like super flat and I love it for highlight. So we're gonna take it into the inner corner. Like, look at how much that brings the look together. And then down here, you could just push that in. And then you're gonna go up on the brow bone. Holy mother. I think this is looking so pretty. I'm really liking it. To go into the waterline, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dark Side Waterproof Gel Liner. And line the waterline at the top. And then we're gonna go in with our actual eyeliner. I'm using the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyeliner Pen. And we're just gonna do like a wing. Love how the wing looks with the eye look. I am using the Maybelline Great Lash. We're throwing her back. Put it on your top. I have like no lashes because I ripped out my lash extensions. Sorry, Malja. And then because, like I said, I don't have eyelashes, we are going to be trying some new ones today from Kiss. So they're called Lash Couture Faux Mink Collection in Twilight. So they're like quite out there. So we're going to try them. I love Kiss lashes. My favorite are 01 or the Pompadour. So yeah, I mean, I saw these because they were out of 01. And I was like, let's give them a try. But please don't ever buy mink because just think of the animals. You know, would you want to be killed and made out of eyelashes? I don't think so. Dual lash glue. This one like dries clear. And it's just like a brush on. Let's just give it like a good layer. The bands are thicker on these, so we'll see how I like that. Yeah, that looks so good. 01 who? 01's more natural. That's what I like about them. But these go with a look like this where you want to be more out there. Okay, now that the lashes are on, I'm just going to go in with my tweezers and make sure everything is in place. And then you're going to take your mascara again and just blend your lashes. Smudge brush. I have the Pro Smudge by Sephora. It's the 11. And we're going to go in with that purple, the dark purple, and just line under the Anastasia. And we're just going to make sure everything is covered up here. So today I'm going to be using the Josie Maran Vibrancy foundation. It's just really good for dry skin because it has argan oil in it. Argan oil foundation, yeah. And then it's in shade RG5 Dynamic. Probably the lightest shade, let's be real. Go with it on my face. Don't do this if you share your makeup with someone, but I don't. And then with our primer water, we're going to spray. Okay, now that that's all blended out, we're going to go in with our NARS concealer. I go under the eye first. Then the chin, the nose, forehead. Sorry, I dripped some on my pants, not a good time. And then underneath. Using the Butter Bronzer, it's the lightest one. It smells like coconuts, so it smells so good. My BH Cosmetics 1 brush is what I'll be using. Really get in there, especially when you're pale like me. And then start contouring. I don't go on my forehead because I don't have a big forehead. But if you feel like you need some, then do it. With my Smashbox, the Cali Contour. And we're going to take our blush here. Because I'm so pale, I take the blush and put it into the powder. And that's just going to make everything a little rosier. And then put some on your nose. It's the new e-girl thing that we put on blush on our nose. Fit Me loose powder in Fair Light, and I'm just gonna set under my eye. I like to use my beauty blender. We're gonna wet it again just because it's dried up now. Take a fair amount and really get in there. Everything's kind of, you know. And then we're gonna spray it again and go all over the face to blend everything. the Laura Mercier translucent glow powder. So it has some shimmer to it. And I'm going to take that fluffy brush again and just get in there. But wherever you put blush, bronzer, you're going to go over it with that. Because it's shiny, it's not going to mattify everything down. It's going to like give you that nice glow. My favorite part, highlighter, we're going to go in with Cookie. From Sephora, it's 204. It's double-sided, so it has a highlighting and then a blush. And then you're just gonna start on the cheekbone. Like, I barely used any, and it's so glowy compared to the other side. Nose, lip, chin, and my forehead's oily, so we're not gonna do that. And then after that, I like to just go in again and blend it all. Annabelle Big Show Gel in shade Nude Attitude. Looks like that. It's very loved. Could be sharpened, but YOLO. My lips are always so dry, so don't mind that. The e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in shade Glam. Looks like this. Works so well. Super hydrating. My Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. And using this as my setting spray. Now we are all set. Looking good. Feeling good. This is what we look like. And I'm going to be posting pictures so you can see the final look. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my next video for the Shoppers Drug Mart haul. And it's going to be just all drugstore makeup, very affordable, more natural, more quarantine, but I just wanted to get ready, do some makeup, and take some photos. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to follow me if this goes on YouTube, then subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you want to see next, and tell me your favorite part of this video. Thank you guys.